This is absolutely crazy.
What if I fumbled the bag?
Tomorrow, I will be right here proposing.
I said no, but I kept the ring.
Hey!
She just asked me for my body.
She said yes.
You are the absolute love of my life, and I couldn't imagine spending a life with anyone else. And you are the absolute world to me. Allison Snodgrass, will you marry me? Yeah.
Holy shit, my hand's heavy.
Woo! So this boy got himself a real whiff.
I got me a whiff.
He got him a whiff. And she smells good.
Yeah.
What did you think initially whenever I got down on one knee? Were you thinking like, is this happening? You blacked out?
I had been like gaslighting myself every weekend. I've been like, maybe, no. And then we get there and Tim was actually like posing us like it was a real commercial shoot. And I was like, it's not happening.
I've had the ring for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, and I had no clue because I figured it'd be sometime this year.
But you were thinking like October though, weren't you? Like November?
Yeah, well, our anniversary is in October. And so I was like, maybe, my hope was before June because I work remote. And so then I'd be able to like see all my work friends in person in June. So I was like, that was my little mental like, oh, that would be so nice.
Well, sucks. She has to get
So
it back now.
great.
Sorry. All right.
You like it?
It's perfect. It's so shiny. So we're not getting paid?
I had to make it believable. I had to sell it.
Tim took our pictures and he's giving us $1,000. But you guys played so well. You did such a good job.
What is it? You said something.
I screenshotted the text the other day that you sent us.
Read the text because I expertly avoided what the pay was.
Yeah.
What was the pay,
Yeah.
Tim?
I was like
$1,000.
So he said, hey, can y'all send some headshot photos? I've got a casting project for the state. I don't know the pay yet, but it'll be on the 28th at Two Rivers. Kind of last minute thing, so if you guys are available, that would be superb. So I'm in the Walmart, like, screenshotting, like, photos and stuff, and, like, we don't have anything that's, like, an official...
Well, I was like, oh, I bet she's thinking that it's going to happen. And that's why I was worried. I was like...
Well, no, because so we went to the beach at the beginning of March, and Tim was like, yeah, I got some stuff coming down the pipeline. Like, y'all are gonna be able to like do some shoots with us.
Which is true. That is still happening.
Stay posted. I'm gonna get my $1,000 one way or another. And then, so I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
And then I thought your mom freaked out because we were at dinner with his parents, and I said, I don't know if we're supposed to like dress nice or like if we're supposed to wear like athletic wear, and she was like, no, surely not. And she was like, yeah, we'll probably dress nice. We'll probably dress nice. And I was like, I don't know, like it's a park, you know, like, and if we're doing like a commercial for the park, like maybe.
She asked 1,000 questions.
I am a type A planner.
I did freak out because I was like, no, she's 100% about to show up in athletic wear and she's going to be angry if she has pictures.
I'm gonna say no.
But then the other problem is, I framed the video, like, gave him this beautiful space for when she was sick. And I thought Chase was going to, you know, get on knee and do it there and she could just, like, turn around while she's sitting. But then he stayed standing.
Hi.
Hi.
That'll be
Fix this mic.
pretty much.
How's my hair look, Tim?
Looks good, Doc.
When we said we planned it, we just had the location. It was the point where, like, I said, Tim, the ring's in my camera bag. I need you to distract her because I was already and then I walked backwards, which I never do.
So this is totally normal.
And how am I gonna do this? And then the ring gets stuck in my back pocket, which
yes.
looks like I'm scratching my butt. I'm like, I pulled it out, and then
Then you what?
and then I pressed the
There's a little
button,
button.
and then I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be upside down. So then I like then I flipped it, and then I put it. Yeah, it was a whole ordeal.
Is it slide on just good or not?
Or is that just the box?
Is this real?
Because I was shocked. Well, because, okay, so the backstory on that is I bullied Chase so much. So we went to Vegas in December because I had a work trip and then he came up and joined me. And December was crazy. We went to New York, then Dallas, then Vegas. And when we were in New York and when we were in Vegas, we walked past a Tiffany & Co. There's like 5 in Vegas, and then we walked past the big one in New York, and I would just be like, oh my We could just go inside.
It must be nice. And I'm like,
I said, don't you do anything you want to
like,
see in there?
I'm like, I've had the ring for 6 months.
He was talking about how he needs to get a new camera, and like that's gonna be his next big boy purchase. And I was like, that's gonna be your next big boy purchase.
I bought a house, and I'm like, the next day I'm like, I kind of want a new lens.
So I thought that he was joking. Like I thought you got the boxes like a gimmick, like haha funny callback.
Da funny.
Nope.
It was. I'm
It was
still like.
legit.
Da funny.
Let it be known, I got him a ring first. I got him an Aura ring for Christmas. All right, vote for your favorite.
Boy.
My boy. If people ask like, is your hand heavy? And I'll start going like, well, no, I think afterwards I was like, so we're not getting paid?
Tim starts beating the crap out of me. Just went well.
The party, I had no clue.
She did not.
I thought we were gonna go to dinner. Then we show up and there's like 50 people. Started crying again.
And then she just cried some more.
Dad started talking and
then she-
but Bonnie my aunt made 50 little bundt cakes.
Yes.
The baby bun.
The bun tiny.
The buntini. No, I need to get a better crying face because some of the pictures at the party afterwards, I'm like. My thought process was I didn't have extra makeup, so I'm like, if you spread your face out enough, the tear won't fall.
I will. You want to do the afro, Allison?
Sure.
And yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday for the next video. But that's all.
Wait, say peace before or after.
Or whatever. You just have your own way.
Peace. No, that's stupid.
I think you're overthinking it. It's just kind of like a boom.